Winter's coming. We got to prep. Run, little duck. That was close. All right. Get them lousy suckers some food.
You guys, your bowl. I can't.
What'd you lose?
The bowl.
Oh.
I can't get it.
Everybody's hungry.
Can't reach it.
What are you doing, lady?
I was gonna try to get the stick to get the bowl.
We got 2 other bowls in there.
Okay. Is there one in here?
That one.
Maybe start this one over.
Oh, we didn't start nothing over. This is a one-take show. You get this. Everything's real around here. Yeah.
Real life, guys.
This is our production team you're looking at. Cracked corn, 14%. Yeah. Come and get it, ladies. All right. It's supposed to be here in a couple days. It's supposed to get up to, or not up to, unfortunately, down to negative, I don't know, what, 20 something?
Yeah.
Wind chills. Like a -9 is the actual temperature. But
beep, beep.
if you don't know, we're in south central Kansas, where we get the hottest of the hot and the coldest of the cold. Luckily, we don't get the humidity, so turkeys, they're all jacked up, ready for it to be negative, freezing 1,000 degrees. But we'll get everybody here fed and watered, get the daily chores done, then we'll start prepping for this Arctic blast that we were really hoping it's supposed to be 60 degrees. It's supposed to be 60 degrees next weekend. So, but we got a couple more days of this nonsense. But I'm about sick and tired of breaking ice and filling little water bowls and whatnot. So Caitlin's going to feed the pigs. I'm going to start working on all the breeder pens, getting all them food and water. Since it freezes every night, we got to dump waters and all that nonsense. So all the little piglets out running around. You guys got to get their grain. They got a full alfalfa bale, so they can eat whenever they want. The feeder pigs can eat their grain whenever they want. But yeah, let's get the chores done here. We got to get a bunch of hay set out for everybody. Let's look here in these breeder pens. We'll use these metal trash can bin things for our breeder pens. You just put hay in there. Looks like they still got, nope, you stay in there. Looks like they still got plenty of hay, so, at least for another week or so. We'll clean those out and get them new hay here in a couple weeks. All right, oftentimes we get asked what we feed in the winter for all of our chickens. And this is what we feed, a 20% layer. Hopefully you guys can see that, but screenshot it if you need to. We keep a 20% on everything, and then we supplement it with scratch. So high in protein, scratch grains, give them calories, deal with this cold. But 200-pound feeder, that lasts a week. So we just give them enough feed for, well, they can consume in about 2 days. This time of year we get snow, so we don't want their feed to get too wet. So we let them eat what they can. Get the Silky some, Indio Gigante or Agante, Millefleurs, Salmon Chaparrals, Caitlin. It's a beautiful day today. I think it's 35-ish. Yeah, 35 right now. So beautiful out. But it's gonna get pretty ugly here in a few days. And birds need to be out of the wind more than anything. And so all of our birds have some type of coop to get into, get out of the wind. We're fortunate enough we have a lot of these elm trees, fortunate and unfortunate, because their branches like to fall. Don't ever plant Japanese elms. But they do block a lot of wind. We do have some cedars that block a lot of our wind here. But for the most part, we're going to get everything fed here, and then we'll start getting some hay out and really start packing some of these coops for the pens and for the cows. Yeah, that sounds good. Clear prop. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we're close. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, he's alive. Woo. Ah, I'll let it warm up a little bit. Be gentle on her. She's old. All right. We got the goods, ladies. Beep, beep. Honk, honk. Get out the way. Come on up to my chariot. Don't fall off. Beep, beep. No, Tuffy. Watch out, Tuffy. Watch out, Bueller. We're coming in hot. Really slow. The sun is blinding us. Let me block it with my paddle. Sweetie's leading the race. I'll just narrate it. Followed up by Bueller in June. Dodging frozen cow patties. Who else is back there? All the heifers are in last place. Watch out, sweetie. Coming through. Beep, beep.
Pop a little bit, huh? Not a lot.
Huh?
We have a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. Well, I don't really want to feed them when it's like negative degrees out. So, we're going to do it now.
Okay, back up.
In theory.
They're usually pretty good about not coming up
Let me get my knife
when
out.
we're getting the bale, which is nice.
There it is.
Sweetie. Just chilling. Everybody's just hanging out. Feeler. Back up, bud.
Get this bail out now so I don't have to do it when it's cold and I don't have to try to start the old tractor when it's freezing out.
Hot Mess Express over here. Feeler.
Watch out, buddy.
We always make sure that we get the wrap off in a way before we let the cows near because it can get in their horns. So we don't want them to tear it all up. Are we moving the bail ring?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Hand off.
Look at me. Nobody wants to look at me. There.
Ugh.
Right. Operate.
Watch out.
Hold on.
Beep beep. Watch out, June.
I'm gonna get this thing out of the way.
June. Hey.
All right. New hay time. There you go. They'll clean up the rest of that hay over there, which I usually don't put a new bale out until they get everything pretty well cleaned up. They still have a lot of grass out in the pasture to eat, but puts a little less pressure on the pasture during the winter if you feed them. And a bale will usually last them a good week, but we'll spread the rest of that out and eat it. We'll make do with that one with these cold temps. We're gonna go grab another bale, put it on the back side of the hill where their windbreak is, and that way they can have some bedding. It's supposed to get, they're calling like up to 12 inches of snow and negative 20 something wind chill, so we gotta make sure these guys getting taken care of. They don't have the fat like an Angus does, so they're still really hardy animals. They're just not sub-zero thriving animals. So we'll get them taken care of though. They'll survive.
Hi, Miss May. I don't have any treats, sweetie. Sorry. No treats. I know. You want treats.
Hang on. Crazy driver. I don't know how well you can hear us over the tractor, but in this pasture we've got some rolling hills, and we're going to take a bale, put it on the back side of one of the bales where they can, or one of the hills where they can get out of the wind, and give them some bedding. So we'll try it anyway. What do you think, Wilbur? You need some more straw? Well, cookie who just arrived. Come on. That's good. Everybody wants a little more fluff in their bedding, don't you guys? Yeah. Chuck it over.
Chuck it over. Okay. Doing this one?
Yeah, you can put. See if I can one-handed this eat. Whoop! The piggies come running.
What do you want?
This is why you marry a bodybuilder.
Right.
Heads up. Coming in hot. We built these little, or this one I guess, is a pig hut. Pretty simple. We have a more elaborate one over on the south side of the property, but this one is just an old metal spool that we cut in half and welded up a frame and put some metal on it. It's just enough to get out of the wind, and they cram in there. I mean, there's 12 pigs in here, and they'll pretty much all fit in that little shelter. Get buried up under the straw, get out of the rain and the snow. Works pretty good until the wind rolls it around in here. We've had this thing flip 3 or 4 times. Still holds up. That's why you make everything out of metal you can. Good job, Mr. Wilbur. This is our boar, Wilbur. No, you can't eat. You can't eat my finger. Yes. You're a good old pig, aren't you? Well, hey, Big Mama. What are you doing, huh? We brought you some more straw. Yeah, looks like you've been hanging out. We'll save this other bale for the barn. This old building or structure is just 2x4s, 2x6s, a bunch of scrap wood with OSB and tin on top, reclaimed tin. We really need to put metal down along the sides there, but like a lot of our other projects, it'll get done eventually. But 3 or 4 usually sleep in here, and then we cut a hole into the barn over there where they can go into the barn. And they always have their alfalfa bale. A lot of the times they just sleep up against that alfalfa and make a little bed out of it. But we've had several litters that just have their piglets right up next to the bale in the middle of winter. Ain't that right?
That's right.
You're pretty quiet. Making you do all the work.
Yeah.
She's holding back her heavy breathing while I'm running around here. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah? You want some scratchings? Yeah? Right behind the ears, good spot? Yeah, maybe on the chin? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, don't get up because of me.
These girls are extra friendly. I love scratchings. Don't you?
Out here soaking up the sun. Letting their little piggies run around. Yeah. I still need to bury their trench or water line here. Like I said, they're cute until they're destructive. What's up, little guys? Good job, Wilbur. Oh yeah. Hey, what are you doing? What are you? You don't need to eat. You don't know. Good job, Mr. Wrinkles. You're so wrinkly.
Number 2.
Don't really have names for them. They all have ear tags. So we kind of keep track of each pig individually and which pigs had litters and their dates and everything. Oh yeah. They're friendly little hogs, American guinea hogs. We'll get you some more water here in a second.
I'm coming in too.
You gonna follow Mom in there? You want my knife? Guess she didn't want to share the hotel with you. Oh. The old barn. Made a little area in here for them.
Always make sure you get your twine so your animals don't eat it. Not good for them.
Alright, I think we got everything done.
Got everything.
Chickens were fine. Big barn, did it need anything?
No, it's good.
Okay, well, pigs are all squared away. I think the cows are squared away. I'll probably haul water to them tomorrow. Front's supposed to come in Monday night, tomorrow night. But I think we got everything done today on Sunday because I only get 2 days a week with my hired hand here. So you'll see a lot of me in the videos and you'll see her in the evenings and weekends. So she's my sugar mama. She actually has a job.
That's right.
I get to play out here and pretend I'm working hard. So other than that, I guess we'll see you when the weather gets here. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya.